5, 4...
Competitors call it the London Marathon of Sailing, with everyone from Olympians to enthusiastic amateurs taking part. Like Charlie Boutwood from Lewis. This is his first round the island race. He was diagnosed with brain tumours shortly before his second birthday. 20 years on, he and his father are racing to raise money to fund research at Portsmouth University.
So I had a brain tumour at 20 months, when I was 20 months old, and from that I wasn't allowed to play contact sports because I had a connection in the back of my head. So I couldn't play rugby, football. And then my dad started doing sailing, but I took to it, yeah.
Father and son were among the 16,000 competitors crossing the start line at 5 a.m. They were expecting it to take them 10 hours. The fastest time on record is 3 hours, 8 minutes and 29 seconds. But for many, it's not about the records. It's about having a good day out on the water and raising money for charity. But in a race, someone has to finish first. And Ben Ainsley did, smashing the previous record.
You know, after a very tough day for everybody yesterday with Andrew Simpson's funeral, this was a nice thing to come out and do this race in his honour, really, and to get the record is extra special.
In under 3 hours, he was back before lunch. But for other crews, it would take a full day's sailing to get back to port. Are they madmen or admen? Painting your face for a year may seem a bizarre way to raise money. But with a combined student debt of £50,000, Ed Moyes from Dorset and his friend, and now business partner Ross Harper, needed a money-making scheme they could start on the cheap.
Well, the great idea about buymyface.com is it required no investment, and Ross and I had no money. So all we needed to do was get some face paints and then build a website.
Buymyface.com was born. They uploaded pictures of their painted faces every day. Advertisers loved it, and they paid off their debt in exactly a year. So why go to university? Why not just set up your own business?
University definitely helped me to get to where I am now by virtue of the fact that I met Ed at university, and we had a great time, both of us. We really enjoyed our subject. We were both very interested in what we were doing, and the fact of the matter is now we're doing something different, and I don't think that's necessarily wrong. It's just we're doing what we're interested in when we're interested in it.
Now is a very good time to try entrepreneurial ideas, and if you're not 100% convinced about university, I would definitely recommend exploring that avenue.
Graduates starting this autumn face £9,000 a year in fees. But students at the University of Kent aren't sure they'd go to quite the same lengths to pay it back.
No, I don't think I'd quite go that far. It's worrying, but I don't think I'd sell my face for it.
But I think that's a good idea. I can't say that I personally would. I don't think. It depends on how desperate the situation was.
It's tempting, but no, I don't think I would, to be honest.
But Ross and Ed have no regrets. For these two at least, face painting has paid off. It felt like the Oscars for animals. And whether they had fins or fur, the nominees all had a story to tell. Such as Owen Howkins and his dog Hatchie from Basingstoke. Hatchie lost his leg and tail after he was hit by a train. Owen, who tells us he's nearly 8, has a painful genetic condition which affects his muscles. He and Hatchie have formed a close friendship, giving Owen a new outlook on life.
Hatchie is a good dog to me and is the best dog in the whole world. We go to walks, dog shows.
Words can't describe, the way they get on and the connection between the two and what they've brought to each other. It's really good, it's really special.
And no one knows better than Kent's Paul O'Grady the range of animals we love to befriend.
There's all manner of critters all over the place. So I'm in and out of dressing rooms, giving them biscuits and getting to know them all. It's just a really nice show, this. It's a feel-good show.
One dog up for an award is Hetty from Tunbridge Wells. Acting as a guide and providing advance warning of seizures, she's an essential part of life for her owner, Tony.
She also alerts to anaphylactic attacks because I have food allergies. She guides wherever I want to go. She takes my socks off. She unloads the washing machine. She picks things up. The list is more or less endless.
From four-legged friends to rare fish, all creatures great and small are being honoured here. But it's not just what these animals have done that's being celebrated, it's how much they mean to those who live and work with them. This is the first time there's been an awards ceremony of this kind, but the judges for this year's event hope there'll be many more to come.